Hi and welcome to Reseller News. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is August 26, 2019. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content and come back for more. I got some windows open up, so let's get right to it. Okay, before we get started, please be sure to check me out on YouTube. I also have a Twitter page. And if you're interested in any of my eBay listings, please check me out on that. And if you are a Poshmark buyer, check me out on Poshmark. Okay, let's get right to the news. For those who are new, I do not read everything verbatim. I will give you the URLs to where I got the information from, and the rest is up to you if you'd like to pick up where I left off. First story is from Lista, and the URL is www.crazylister.com. It goes on to say here, eBay tips and tricks, 9 trust signals we use to win eBay customers. Now, this story was posted July 11, 2016, and it goes on to say eBay asked buyers in countless focus groups this question: which factors affect your decision to buy something on eBay? The answers had changed over the time, as you might imagine, but trust was always at the top of the list. In this posting, it says, I'm going to share eBay's findings on how to earn trust, accompanied by our own insights. This one here is 9 trust signals we use to win eBay customers. Number 9, high quality professional photos. It goes on to say, I'm not going to read the whole thing. It says over here, I write about this a lot, your products, photos. In this first thing you see, the first things your shoppers see, there's no second chance for a first impression. If your photo is fuzzy or dimly lit, it gives the shopper the taste of unprofessional seller, and they are unlikely to stay away from such a listing altogether. Here are 2 photo samples from 2 sellers on eBay. Who scores higher on the trust, A or B? Now this is a professional eBay image, okay? And then you got the one over here, amateur eBay image. Now we all know, like the saying goes, every picture tells 1,000 words. I've seen this happen many other times from other sellers, and I'm not putting them down or making any derogatory statements, but I'll be honest with you, rather than putting them on floors or beds or couches or whatever to take photos, it does look very unprofessional. And my take is, if you just have a plain white background, if you don't have a mannequin, in some case, I don't have a mannequin when I'm selling girls' clothing or men's clothing, whatever. I just string it up on a hanger and that's it. But I tell you the truth, this picture here, number A, wins, of course, without it by far. If now people say, well, if they had a mannequin, probably even better yet. But if you look at it, it looks a lot better than this. All right. So I mean, if you're going to take photos, just do it. If you're going to do it on the cheap, get yourself a whiteboard or what else, trifold boards there, display boards. Get yourself a white hanger, whatever, and just take pictures like that. This looks a lot better. This looks like it was taken used a hanger on a white backdrop, of course, so it looks good. Better than this. It looks like it was either put on a floor. Yeah, I think this looks like a floor to take pictures. It doesn't look good. But anyway, I don't want to touch too much on that there. It goes on to say, it may be my subjective opinion, but a seller A conveys I'm organized and professional, while B is I'm lazy, just want to get rid of this shirt on eBay ASAP. So that just goes without saying, This one over here, it goes on to say number 8, thorough listings descriptions. Now, when I used to listen to eBay radio back in the day, I remember Griff would say, don't put too much wording in there because a lot of buyers are not going to read the whole description in there. Try to be cryptic, be brief, but get to the point. I agree with them 100% because you don't want to write a novel here. You just want to get to the point. You want to talk about what the object is that you're selling, and you want to put all, like me, if it's got flaws or whatever, I will want to make sure that the buyer is fully aware as to what they're getting. So yes, a thorough listing description is very important. Just don't leave out the final detail, the minute details, because those are the ones that's going to cause a problem for you. All right, let's move right along here. More, okay, this is to talk about the eBay active content. They talked about that again. Oh, and also, folks, I want to just state this before I go any further with the reseller news. You might want to log on to the actual web page itself, because they're going to have active hyperlinks in there. And in order to actually use them, you're going to have to be on the website. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the page here. So if you choose not to go that route, you could just read it like this here. But I really encourage people on the following websites, or when I do post at websites, that you do, what do you call it there? Definitely sign on to the website, because you're not going to be able to use the active content. You won't be able to see it, So definitely you could be missing. Not only that, you could be missing out on stuff. All right. Fast handling. According to the stats, 43% of the shoppers have abandoned their carts based on delivery times. Now, if you offer 1-day delivery, whatever, 2-day delivery, I guess that's okay. Me personally, I have 1-day handling time. Okay. So it goes on to say here, it's almost half of the shoppers who already clicked on the glorious buy it now, but then abandoned their cart because of the long handling time and of the long delivery. A lot of people want to have this stuff right away, especially if it's near the holidays or it's near birthdays, stuff like that. But then again, the buyers also have to take in consideration too that they need to step up their game too. And if the holidays are coming around, it's going to be busy. You plan ahead and buy ahead too. Don't wait for the last minute. You can't buy something from an eBay seller or an Amazon seller and say, well, I need this to have it by Christmas and it's the 24th. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they do have 1-day delivery, but try to do it like a week in advance, 2 weeks in advance, because they're going to get people, these companies are going to get bogged down, or the sellers and stuff like in some cases. Well, I'm talking about the postal service too. They're handling so many millions of pieces of mail near the holidays. So just shop early. That's all. Plan early, shop early, and, do it that way. For the most part, that's how I look at it anyway. I mean, that's what I do. I don't do last minute shopping. I had in the past, and it's a nightmare. I wouldn't do it again. Okay, number 6, 11% increase. 11% increase in sales with fast and free shipping. Now, again, I've been getting this from eBay before. I logged onto my listings here, and I said they had so many that are available for fast and free shipping. I can't, on the other hand, offer fast and free shipping for the simple reason is I don't get these items cheap enough, and not only that, I can't afford to do it because I'll be taking a loss on it. I have to charge shipping on most all of my items I sell. Unfortunately, I can't offer that there, but for those of you who can, according to this, it says, according to eBay, listings with fast and free logo results in an 11% increase in sales. So if you guys could afford to do that, you may want to go that route. Okay, let's keep moving on here. Number 5, offer free returns, easy returns. I'm sorry. I have that on mine. I have free returns with that there. And if anybody buys from me and they're not happy with it, you can send it back for a refund and free shipping as well. It just goes over. They're just in it talking about asking the fonts. You could read a little more into this here. Like I said again, I got some more windows open up, so I don't want to expand too much on the topic. Number 4, seller status. eBay buyers have also indicated that once they're drawn with the stellar photography, clear details, quick handling times, and free shipping, they tend to check your seller status for trust. Trust cures. The rule of thumb is that there is a big leap in trust when you cross the 100 feedback bar. There's something magical to a 3-digit number of customers who testify in favor of your business conduct. There seems to be a bigger boost in trust between 70 and 100 feedback, between 700 and 1,000, and so on. The list goes on. Let's see the other one here. I'm not going to expand too much on that. eBay profile page. Profile page is a name list for the eBay in a form of a human bond. Best of all the friendly tone and the packages makes you feel like you are a friend, and people love to buy from friends. Yes. I'm all for that there. When you're writing the profile page, you're doing your own profile. Just be upfront and honest, tell them what you're all about, and so on and so forth, Let's see here. Communicate trust. eBay's customers inevitably have questions. They might even ask about the things you covered in your description. Consider this an opportunity to establish personal rapport with your potential customer. Please don't block them for asking questions. Shoppers have told us sometimes that, especially when shopping for expensive items, they just want to get a better feel for the human on the other side of the computer. You can't blame them. Consider this trust exercise. Yeah, I have no problem with that. If people, question me or whatever, they message me about certain things, I have no problem taking the time and answer them. I mean, look, it's going to help you out. The more information you can supply to them, the greater the chances are of making a sale. And number one is brand. Brand is a sign of trust. They put McDonald's. Okay. eBay, nothing shows you that you have been selling to act together more than projecting a cohesive brand. When your listings look professional and you have a consistent brand and look and feel across all the products that conveys trust, here's a quick test to see if you are earning trust points here. All right. And then it's got a little more information here. I'm just going to go down here. You can read the rest of this here, folks. Like I said, again, I don't want to expand too much on the topic. And on the bottom here, you could also join the discussions and see what others have said. Okay? All right, so the story you're looking for is right up here. And then again, that's on Crazy Lister. This was posted, like I said, again, July 11, 2016. Okay, so we're going to move right along. I'm going to bump out of this screen. This one here, I'm sorry, I didn't have it at the front the top here. This is from the insider.com, and it's www.insider.com. This one here, they're talking about Disney is selling a $300 Captain America figure that captures one of the best moments from the Avengers Endgame and is already going for hundreds more on eBay. It goes on to say here the Disney store is selling a collectible Captain America figure, Avengers Endgame, at the Disney biannual fan convention D23 Expo. Let's see what else got here. I'm not going to read too much into this here. When did the story come out? I don't know if I'm sorry, guys. I don't think I gave you the date. Okay, this came out yesterday, August 25th, 2019. Okay, and it reads a little more here. Fans cheered fans cheered in theaters when Captain America wielded Thor hammers in the Avengers Endgame, and now the fan favorite moment from the movie is unavailable to own. Oh, is available to own. I'm sorry. That is, if you're lucky enough to get your hands on it. And then it goes on to say here Friday, the Disney store was selling a $300 collectible Captain America figured at its biannual D23 Expo convention for fans. And it is gorgeous. Oh, it is nice, eh? It does look nice. I don't think I'd buy it for $200, but it's okay. And then it goes on to say the 1/6 scale figure from the Hot Toys show, Captain America with Thor's hammer and his own iconic shield. All right. It is a nice little figurine, right? Not bad, not bad. Okay. And you can read a little more into this here. Like I said, again, I'm not going to get too much into this. There's a video here. I'm not going to play that either because we don't know. It looks like that's about it. And the rest is look like advertisements. Okay, so the story you're looking for, and it's from the insider.com. Okay, guys? All right, let's move right along here. This one here is from Bleeding Cool. And let me give you yours, www.bleedingcool.com. And this story here is how D23 affected comic book market on eBay this weekend. Moon Girl, Moon Knight, Black Knight, Miss Marvel, and She-Hulk. This story was posted August 24th, 2019. You know the rule. Announcing a TV show or a movie based on a classic comic character sees everyone go doolally. Okay. And that is what the D23 has provided so far. It goes on to say here, really quick, I'm not going to get too much into this. Avenger 47, the first appearance of the modern-day Black Knight, Dane Whitman, sold today for $600 in CGC, I'm sorry, slab, with the raw copy going for $230. Now, if you wonder what CGC is, I'm very curious by nature, so I had to put that out there, and I did look it up. I was curious, and it says what the CGC mean for comic books, certified guarantee company. I didn't know, So look, I'm not ashamed to admit I'm not a know-it-all. So, when I come across things like this, I want to know what they mean. Like I said, I'm curious by nature. So that's what it's all about. And let's read into it really quick. Certified guarantee company, also known as CGC in Sarasota, Florida, comic book grading service. CGC is an independent member of the Certified Collectibles Group of companies. And then it says over here, it is the first independent and impartial third-party grading service for comic books. I have a whole slew of comic books. I do have DC and Marvel. I even have some Archies. I don't know. I really got to go in there into the store facility and start picking some out because I'm really thinking about, getting into selling some comic books too on the side. You just put a couple up on eBay and see what happens. It doesn't hurt to try it out. But anyway, so now we all know what CGC stands for. So I'm going to bump out of here and we're going to go back over here. That was the next story. Okay. Again, you can check out here. I'm just going to scroll down here really quick, folks. You could pick up, where I left off. For those who are sellers. Okay, I got a commercial over here. Sorry about that. It was going to have these advertisements there. Yeah, and you can check it out over here. Marvel Comics 80th anniversary panel on Saturday, August 24th. Okay, yeah, and then you could read a little more. So it looks like that's really basically it right there. They do have active hyperlinks. You can see these here are active hyperlinks. So please sign on to the websites. Go to the website itself and check it out. Okay, and also I want to check out here. Let's close this tab here because we don't need those other ones open up. I was looking at one of these things on a Google alert about Santa Claus is coming to town, figurines. If you guys have any, this is what they're going for, or at least they're selling for on eBay. I don't have any, but I will be, now around this time, well, maybe next month, I know the thrift stores I have, they start putting the Christmas stuff out. They start getting ready. I know they do it early, but, I know they also got the Halloween stuff out as well, too. But yeah, I'm gonna be keeping my eye out for this stuff here. I don't know. You never know. You might come across it. Then again, I didn't do the research, so I don't know how new these things are. I don't know if they're vintage or whatever. But it doesn't hurt. I don't think so because this is 2004. But I'm just looking over here. It looks like they're all 2004. Okay, so not really that old, and they're going for 240. All right, 245 in best offer. You have 17 people watching this one. People are watching that one. And not yet. Okay. Well, anyway, you might want to keep a lookout for this stuff, folks. It's totally up to you. I don't mind sharing this information. Oh, this is a nice one here. I like that one. That's nice too. Yeah, you might want to keep a lookout for this stuff, folks. And who knows? I know competition. How many did even show posted here? Let's see. 156 results they have. And again, another thing too, folks, always check out over here under 50, and then you got 50 to 180 and over 180. But if you want to check them out, you could do that as well. But yeah, they got quite a bit. Also selling Santa Claus costumes too, right? Yeah. I love Christmas time. It's the favorite time of the year. It really is. It's one of my favorite holidays. Yeah. And you can see the competition here as far as stuff like that there. And now, actually, to be honest with you, it seems early to have this stuff up, but actually this is a good time to buy this stuff. Now, I'm not going to scroll through all because there's quite a bit here. I don't want to take too much of your time. I just want to share it with you because I seen this in one of the Google alerts that were talking about Santa Claus is coming to town, figurines. So I just popped that in there, and I want to see what it's all about. I thought I'd share it with you guys. All right, let me bump out of here, and we're going to go over here. The next two windows are going to be from EcommerceBytes. So let me give you the URL. It's www.ecommercebytes.com. This story was posted August 23rd, 2019. eBay to begin forcing power sellers into managed payments. Hey, did I tell you guys I lost my power seller status? I didn't meet the quota. They anteed it up. It used to be $1,200. And then they anteed it up. They moved the threshold up for me. It was like $3,200 or $3,500, and I didn't meet that threshold. Pretty sad, right? Well, you can't meet thresholds if you're not making sales either, right? It's okay. I'm still top-rated seller. I'm not a power seller, but I'm still top-rated. So who knows? Maybe one day I'll get to that stage again. It's no big deal, but to become a power seller, it's I consider top-rated seller still a power seller. I think as time goes on, I think eBay will get rid of that power seller stuff anyway and just keep it as top-rated seller because to impose thresholds, higher thresholds to make more money in a market like this, it's kind of like hard to really do that there. I mean, I can't tell you next year or this year I'm going to make $100,000. I don't know what I'm going to make. Right now, I can tell you one thing: it's pretty stagnant. So I don't think a lot of people are going to be making those. Those thresholds, or I should say meeting those thresholds, not with the sales the way they are. Anyway, so they want to manage, like I said, it says eBay to begin forcing power sellers into managed payments. And it goes on to say, first came the carrots, a sweepstakes, lower rates, and even a waiver of certain fee. Now eBay sellers should brace themselves for a stick as the marketplace prepares to take over payment processing. Oof. I am not looking forward to that there. I mean, one teammate told me that I could still, use PayPal. We'll see how far that goes. But anyway, let's read a little more. It says eBay is informing some power sellers that they must sign up for managed payments by October 22nd, 2019. A reader told us some power sellers were buzzing about the notification they received from eBay that read in part, as a seller selected for managed payments, please sign up at ebay.com/payments registration before October 22nd, 2019 so that you can continue to create new listings and avoid any interruption to your business. That means those who receive the notice have 2 months to prepare to make the leap to eBay managed payments, at which time they will be at the early stages of holiday shopping season. Not crazy about it, folks. I don't know how you guys feel. If you're not too keen about it, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Me personally, I want to stick with PayPal, but that's me. You guys, on the other hand, may beg to differ with me and say, well, I'd rather check it out, the eBay, managed payments. You may like it, you may not. I don't know. I'm not going to read too much into this here because I got one more window open up and then I want to close this video out. So I'm going to scroll down here. Now remember, folks, you got active hyperlinks. And you see anything in this bluish wording, that's an active hyperlink. So you're going to need to go to the site in order to read these active hyperlinks, okay? If you choose not to, just pause the video. I'm going to scroll down, okay? And these are the comments coming up. Again, the reason why I'm doing this, folks, is because I figure if you don't want to go to the site, you could just pause the video and you could read it this way. However, you may be missing out on good information if you don't go to the site, especially if they have active hyperlinks. Okay, so let's see. We're going to keep going down, go down. And like I said, after this, I got one more window to open up, and that is it. Okay. All right, so you guys could check this out. All right. I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom. That is it. And order, if you do want to respond, they got 3 pages. Wow. I'd like to read some of those, what they got going on. You got to log in. Login is required to post comments, so just keep that in mind. All right. And the story you're looking for is eBay to begin forcing power sellers to manage payments. I would like to definitely read some of those comments and see what those people have to say. I'll have to get back to that one there. Okay, here's another one here. Well, this is from Amazon. Because like I said, the reseller news, I talk about different platforms. It could be Macari, it could do Poshmark, it could do a whole bunch of different ones, Who's ever out there on the e-commerce platform, if there's a topic on it, there's a story, I will share with you guys. This one here came out August 22nd. And it's the same, of course, same website. And it goes on to say Amazon invests $15 billion enabling small sellers. Okay. Here's the data came out, right? August 22nd, 2019. And it goes on to say Amazon said it is on track to invest over $15 billion in 2019 in infrastructure, tools, services, people, and programs to help third-party sellers succeed. And of course, when the third-party sellers succeed, Amazon profits. Presumably, it includes money spent globally, included India. It also said it launched 150 new tools and services this year to help sellers include target, inventory levels, and global rollout of Amazon Marketplace, App Store, and sold by Amazon. Now I'm just going to scroll down here. I'm not going to read too much into this here. And if you guys get a chance, check it out. There's quite a bit to read here. I'm not going to read it because I'll be tongue-tied by the time I get finished. And let's see. They usually have the comments at the end here. Oh, it doesn't look like nobody left a comment. Okay. All right. And they have the source over here, Amazon press release. And you could also, to learn more about the millions of small, medium-sized businesses growing with Amazon, you could visit this active hyperlink here. I'm going to take you right there. And for those who don't know, Ina Steiner is the co-founder and editor of EcommerceBytes. Love EcommerceBytes, my favorite. That and TameBank. All right, So with that, I'm going to close this video out. Well, that concludes this video. I hope you got a takeaway from it and the information was helpful. And if it was, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated as to when I post out new videos, please don't forget to hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Pasini. You're watching Reseller News for August 26, 2019. I wish all you guys happy sales, a great day. Until next time, bye-bye now.